Hey, middle. Report. Hey, shot. Hey.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working quickly here.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Change it. 180. Finish it. Hey, middle. You at X. Sit up.
First down. Here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Henry on second. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it down to the 33. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign of that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Report.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it near the 8. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ty Johnson now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
5 wide. Round 80.
Tight end in motion left. Allen setting up play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick six.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Johnson now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 56, 56. Hey, look. Hey, home. Half 10.
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He's going to try another deep one here. They connect on the deep shot. Has room down the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Machine Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
180. Sit hot. 180. Nice hot. Sit hot.
The drive begins with Henry. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. So the hurry up here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
No, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He's moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
And brings up 3rd down.
We changed it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
4 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
And again, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Jackson's going to throw again. He's got it to his running back. And he can't get there, but what a down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like it.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Five wide. Out. Half.
First down throw for Allen. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Done. Alert! Alert!
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Bills are lining up.
Allen looking to throw this. And there it is. He makes the play in the end zone. And with no time remaining, they tie this game up as we head into halftime locker rooms. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strength, Brock, as he's sent out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
First down, here's Lamar.
First down, Ravens.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Pass intercepted. The Bills take over first.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Half 85, half 85. 180.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
In on the tackle.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Regular, 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 regular. Middle. Half, 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 half. Middle. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
Throw here, third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Alert, alert, alert. 180. Alert. 180. What's that?
Back to throw it. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Off 52. Half 85, half middle, 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 middle. Half 10. Hey, tight, tight, tight. 56, 56. Five wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Allen on third down. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Has room into the secondary. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Later adds the PAT. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 21. At Raiders 7.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once, and especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Poyer has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Robinson reeled in by Hopkins. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. First down throw for Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2. And that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do they lose him? How do they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Round 80.
Putting a receiver in motion. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bill's ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Throwing here, Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
56, 56. Hey, home.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He's back to throw. Running right side by Kincaid. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10. Well done. And they surprise a whole lot of folks by picking up that first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Sub. Half 10. Middle. Out. Half. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
319. Done. Alert. Good job.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
That's another quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Right in. Sub. What's that?
To the air again. Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
They've got a man in motion.
Monday. 5 wide. Hey, home. Alert! What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills up by 6. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
38-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Ali to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Get on. Ready. Ready. That's it. Ready. That's it. Block.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Andrews has it. Working downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Creed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Lamar now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
This one's to Andrews out right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off. Again, it's Jackson to the air. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down. Bounce! Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Boy, they had the look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put him a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number 1, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Back to throw. Catches it at the 1. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Bills Eagles are able to secure this kick.
Onside kick.
Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Man in motion here.
319. What's that?
They're going to pass it here. Holding by his back. Cook. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Alert! What's that?
Setting up to pass. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make